Well, welcome back to Let's Play Factory Oceans. You know what? I'm gonna move Audacity slightly aside so I can always see the wavelength. Why do I say this? Well, the other day when I was recording for Rune Factory, not Rune Factory, yeah, Digimon Will Next Order, I was like nearly 9 minutes into the video when the commentary the microphone just stopped working. And I didn't notice that, so I recorded it like for another 39 minutes.
Rune Factory!
You know, and by the time I realized that it didn't record the majority of my commentary, it was too late, basically, because that was the end of the recording. Seriously, my record schedule sucks. You can actually check something right here. So, it's probably going to go into the other intro while I'm looking at this. Okay, let's see. When did my record schedule start? Since it started last Friday. So Friday recorded, Saturday recorded, Sunday recorded, Monday recorded, Tuesday recorded, Wednesday recorded, Thursday.
Rune Factory.
Copyrighted. I would just let it play, but you know. I mean, I don't care about the copyrights, you know, because it's just like I don't monetize the videos. It's just annoying to see. And you know, there's always that chance that it turns from just, you know, copyright claim where it's like ads may appear on your video to strike. I've only ever had that happen to me once, and it was a decade ago. But anyways, so recording on... Yeah, I didn't record on Thursday because that was the day where I basically slept through the majority of the day because my sleeping pattern sucks. And then I recorded the next day, Friday, and... yeah, basically, yeah. So how many days in total was that then? Let's just click on that. So Friday I did the post-commentary recording for Digimon Will Next Order. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Was that it? 7? Yeah, basically did about a week's, like an entire week, recording each day, except for the Thursday where I slept through most of the day, but you know, aside from that, it's like I got no rest, because you know, it went like this. I record for Little Busters, and then the next day I record for Rune Factory, which is the previous record session, which, as if you've been paying attention, you notice that I recorded it the span of 2 days because of all the off-screen stuff. But then after that, I recorded for Project Zero, and the same thing happened there, but not for the same reasons. The reasons there was it was getting kind of late. I think I had takeouts coming at any point in the next hour or so at that point, so I recorded the second part the next day, which ended up being 2 parts. And then the day after that, I recorded for Digimon World Next Order. But, you know, that's when, you know, the post-commentary. I recorded 2 parts there, but I had to do the post-commentary for the second video a little over a day later because, yeah. So, yeah, busy. And, you know, already back to freaking recording. When was that again? That was only a few days ago, wasn't it? Last recorded... well, commentary, if you count that, I guess, was... I've confused. Oh yeah, I recorded that on Friday, it's now Sunday, so just 2 days ago I get 1 day off from doing any recording. So Just exhausting, man. And then tomorrow I won't have anything to record for. And then the day after that... Well, actually, I uploaded Project Zero today. So tomorrow I'll be uploading Digimon World's next order. Then the day after that, I'll be, recording for that. And then the day after that, it'll be Little Busters, which will be the day that records for Digimon World anyway. So after that, I'll be recording for Little Busters. The cycle just continues. All because my record schedule ended up falling behind. It's just made it chaos. Where it's like every other day I'm doing some recording. Anyway, let's get on with it. Also, my main guitar, my Ibanez View, the high E string snapped off when I was playing guitar. Which is annoying. It's always the high E string, so I've been playing my Uncle's Strats instead. It's just like, what's this got to do anything? It's got nothing to do with anything, really. It's just thought I'd throw that out there. It's like, damn it, why do they have to snap? I got spare strings somewhere, I just can't remember where the hell I put them. Anyways.
Good morning. Let's give today everything we've got.
Today is the last day of work for this year. Thank you for all your victories of the past year. I basically, off-screen went through a couple of days. And the reason I'm on-screen here is because, even though there's nothing really interesting about it, because everyone just comments on the festival the next day. I'm just on-screen this because technically this will be the first time we hear a Dean's dialogue on it. So that's basically my logic behind this. The day before festival and the festival itself, I will on-screen basically. And past that point, do have some birthdays leading up to the Cherry Blossom Festival. So, after we get through the new year, I'll probably off-screen up till the 6th there. Unless, Sandra somehow gives birth within that time. Because apparently it's like 20 days after marriage for her to get pregnant. But I'm not sure how long after that point until she gives birth. Because it could be up to a whole season, which would be insane. And that'd be funny if it happens, be born on Sandra's birthday. Can't remember if I did much of anything off screen.
Thank you so much. The truth is, I'm a sucker for these kinds of things.
Let's check my inventory here. Yeah, just some, generic shit. I honestly can't remember what I actually did off screen. I don't think I did much. I think I mostly just stuck to, tending the islands. Because, Sandra is pregnant. She may not look it, but she's pregnant. So, can't go fighting monsters even though I did in the previous part, just, because why not? So the case of, when you tell someone not to do something, that just makes them want to do it even more.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, some people can be really stupid with that as well.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
To be like, saying that bridge is dangerous, you could fall off and break your neck. It's like, well, now I'm gonna cross it, and they do cross it into the hospital. It's like, I freaking told you, you stupid moron. Sorry, it's New Year's Eve. I hope next year will be a good one. I don't have anything, but...
Good morning.
Then tomorrow, last 2 days of the year. So much has happened this year. Yeah, it really was an unforgettable year, wasn't it? What, 2023 or the in-game year? Well, the in-game year. I mean, is this the same year where we beat the final boss? Technically, it might be. So I guess you could see that as memorable.
How'd you know I was hungry? You're so thoughtful.
Good morning. Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
The year is coming to an end. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, the day we say goodbye to the old year and welcome the new.
Morning. Good morning. Let's do our best today.
You know, how do they go about that? They just got the brush, right? They're brushing dust and whatnot. It's just like, but they got nothing to, you know, brush it into. So what are you even doing with that? Here's almost over. We helped each other out a lot this past year, didn't we, son? Let's keep it up next year. James, once a woman's advice, a woman's advice to be exact. Wait, Thursday. I'll be able to get that appraised then.
Morning. Feels great.
It was a fun winter while it lasted. Well, it's a new spring, woohoo! Which means you'll have another request on the bulletin board for our weapon cell. Is it seasoning based?
Good morning.
Thanks for everything this year. I hope I can count on you again next year. You know what? I always seem to forget, you know, not that it's really made any difference whatsoever, because there's been no new votes at all. But I keep forgetting to put that poll in the video description for these videos. You know, decide on who to marry on alternate save files. Because currently it's still just Sonja, Elena, and Lily. So there's been no other votes, so you know, with that in mind, you have Kato, Violet, Sierra, Electra, Merwin, and Pandora are currently not on the list. Well, to be more exact, you know, it all comes down to those polls, you know? It's like I originally was just planning on, you know, going to like Violet and Pandora and maybe leaving it up to, I don't know. But since we've got 3 different characters, you know, that could basically just be it, so you know. Mikado, Violet, Sierra, Electra, Merwin, and Pandora could miss out on the relationships if nobody votes for any of those characters. Which, you know, has been the case because nobody has voted on it since I put the poll up originally on the channel. It's like I was originally gonna have like a 3rd poll to determine like who out of these characters, you know? It's just like so that it'll be like, okay, elimination, but it didn't work out like that. So currently you just got Lily, Sonja, and Elena. That's the choices going forwards. It's like I'll be playing on this save file up until, you know, the baby is born, grows up to be a toddler or whatever, and then just becomes confined to the house at all times because they're not allowed to leave, apparently. You know, and maybe play a day or 2 from there, and then I'll reload an older save file, and you know, probably go with Sonja first, because that wouldn't be the easiest to get. So Adina will marry Sonja, and then after that, maybe they have kids soon. My god, this is like, the more I think about it, the longer this freaking thing is gonna take. It's definitely gonna be a lot more days off screen when I'm, you know, playing as Adina again now, because, you know, the novelty of playing as Sonja, you know, kind of is why I on-screen it, and the fact that, you know, we got Adina as an NPC, which we wouldn't see if we were playing as him, obviously, you know, when it comes to festival and stuff. But I would probably even off-screen festivals when, you know, I reload those save files, just so it can, you know, get to the point. Which I should right now, honestly, because because I just keep rambling.
Thank you very much. I love this.
No wonder why this Let's Play is so long, there's just so much rambling. And you know the way I just paused there to ramble on so much, right? When I was doing post-commentary for that Rumble Next Order box that I mentioned, it was a pain in the ass, because, you know, there were clearly points in the video where I stopped to ramble, but because I was doing post-commentary, I'm basically like, I don't remember what I was rambling about at this point in time, but it's clear I was rambling about something because there's a long pause in the video.
Good morning.
Can't do post-commentary in my videos, because, you know, there's lots of awkward pauses for my rambling. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, the last day of the year. We all get together and do a countdown to midnight. I do hope you'll join us.
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
Hey, morning.
The end of the year is approaching. More than the start of a new year, I'm looking forward to the coming of spring. I'm sick of cold weather. Yeah, I remember a while ago, you know, after the freaking heat wave finally ended, and then here, and it's like, oh, more heat waves on the horizon. They're here eventually. But I don't know when the next heat wave will be. But it's been fairly chill, temperature-wise, as of late. Even had a bit of rain here now.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
You know what annoys me as well is, you know, throughout, like, over the span of a week or so, there were, like, constantly thunder warnings in the general area, you know. Yellow warning for thunder. I didn't hear no thunder, no lightning, nothing. At all, in any of those days. I felt ripped off, man. You know, as a kid, thunder and lightning used to scare me, but, you know, as I'm older now, it's like, I like it, because it has that atmosphere to it. The only downside to it is if, you know, ends up, you know, turning off the power. It's just like, you son of a bitch, thunder and lightning!
Good morning! I wonder what we'll be having for lunch! It's so fun to think about!
Tomorrow is the last festival of the year. And that's basically all she had to say. I just randomly thought of Rune Factory 4.
Good morning.
I haven't played that in ages. I haven't played on the Switch in ages, honestly. My nephew borrowed my Switch a few times, so for all I know, it's like I got to set up, it's like, ah, oh, damn it, one of the leads is missing. Oh, that would be so annoying. New Year's Eve will take place at the very end of the year. It'll be the new year in 2 days.
Good morning.
She just leaned over her. We gotta stay up all night tomorrow. That's a lie. I mean, maybe you are allowed, but you clearly can't handle it because you just fall asleep. I was falling asleep, but this year I'm gonna stay up. Yeah, sure you are. Now, is it a thing where when you're a kid it's easier to stay up, or is it the opposite?
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
I've always been more of a night person. Another year over. Do you have any regrets?
It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Like, going back to my guitar, right? It's just like, one thing I want to do this year, and I keep putting it on hold, and now it's just typical that my guitar swings now, is, you know, seeing if I can get guitar lessons going again, you know? Because I haven't even so much as talked to my guitar teacher since, you know, the whole pandemic happened and kind of threw everything up in the air and shit. but my freaking guitar, the high string snapped. It's just typical, guys. I mean, I still got my other guitar, but you know, it's cheaper made, I guess you could say. You know, if you get a starter guitar, you know, it's like hundreds, maybe 200 at most, you know. It's that kind of guitar, you know, a starter guitar. I've actually have a number of guitars from back in the day, and they were all right-handed, but I play left-handed because I have a missing finger on my left hand, and the first finger on my left hand is also permanently bent forward a bit. So, you know, using that hand on the fretboard is impossible. Well, maybe you could use it as a slide, but I doubt it. But so I basically, you know, play left-handed instead. And I've only got... Have I only got the 3 guitars that are left-handed? Well, 4 guitars that are left-handed, including the bass, and I did have some restrung to be left-handed. Point is, I've got like a lot of cheapish kind of guitars as well. You know, like an off-brand Les Paul guitar, a Epiphone Les Paul, what else do I have? I can't remember. Point is, you know, I've got an Encore Stratocaster, which is, you know, cheap brand guitar that's left-handed, and that's basically, for the time being, aside from my electroacoustic, is my only left-hand guitar that has all the strings still intact. The bass could also count, but you know, bass guitars are very different instruments. Well, the year is coming to an end. I wonder what next year will bring, and why do you go on such long rambles?
Well, this is very interesting. Are you sure I can have this? Thank you very much.
This is why this Let's Play has been so long, all this rambling.
Your visit does not displease me.
This year marked a great step forward towards conquering the world. I declare myself satisfied.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one. Good job.
Just these? Oh wait, I forgot to put the show. How could I possibly forget? Well, excuse me now. I went on a whole ramble while putting the show, so I completely forgot. Where's he gone? Really? Joe, you asshole.
Hey there! Today's looking up already.
Tomorrow's New Year's, when we celebrate last year's year.
Hey!
Let's party like there's no tomorrow. Then the apocalypse happens. It's like, well, I guess you were right. It's like, shit.
Oh, this is for me? Don't mind if I do.
Yep, still nothing. Let's go in, it's open. And oh. But she'll be hammering away at it as she often tends to.
Good morning. Good morning. You're looking well today.
You seem down, what is it? I don't know if I should ask you about this. I'd like to help if I can, just tell me what's wrong. See, Elena and I had a fight. I give her a pendant, but she threw it away at the beach. That wasn't very nice for Elena. I shouldn't have made her mad though. Could you go look for it around the biggest palm tree on the beach? I looked for it myself, but I couldn't find it. I'll go look.
Morning. You're looking lively as usual. Can you share some of your energy?
This is the end of the year. I've been trying to look back on the year by ramble gold. I sure made a lot this year. Have some silver.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
Doc sure does take his time, doesn't it?
Hey. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
New Year's Eve tomorrow. Everybody looking back on the days that's gone. We only just look forward to the days still ahead of us. But that doesn't mean we could just forget the past either. Yeah, just think of those ramblings of bad old man and God. Story of my life. Rambling a lot. The biggest palm tree, well. Is there someone highlighted over there? No. Biggest palm tree. Oh, those ones look pretty big. Is that really the biggest palm tree? It said the pendant should be somewhere around here, but I don't see anything. I hope it didn't get washed away. I guess we'll just have to ask Elena. Are you serious after all that? Like, oh, now I gotta talk to Elena. She probably, didn't actually throw it away. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens. It's a small island, but it can be a pain in the ass getting from one area to another sometimes. But James game. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but you shouldn't have thrown it away. That's what's so angry, but I picked it up later on. I knew it. I see what you're angry about. Tell me I should be more feminine, but I could never be like you, Soldier. Like me? Never mind, I'll apologize to him later. Like always does is not my place. I don't know how she does. I thought she does get him so dull. My sleeping pattern sucks. Like I turned it around technically. Because I slept through the night, but but prior to that, up all day, and prior to that, horrible nightmares and shit. Always happens. The longer you sleep, at least in my experience, the more likely you are to get nightmares. It's weird. And they're those kind of exhausting ones where you wake up and it's only been like 2 hours, but it feels like it's been freaking, days. Seems like you had a misunderstanding, but Elena had been. Really? She'll probably come talk to you at some point. I hope you listen to what she has to say.
Thank you.
Sanju, I'll be more careful of her feelings. I hope you'll accept this as a thank you. Magic ring! Kind of year has this been for you, Soldier? For me, well, lots of things have happened, but it's been a pretty good year.
What are you selling? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And anything else? Ah, yes.
I'd love to buy that for a very good price. Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you so
right.
much.
You won't even increase the
I'd love
price.
to buy that for a very good price.
You cheap bastard.
What will it be? How many do you need? I'll send it to your monster shed. Please, take this lottery ticket.
You have some nerve, this Bob. Have to be sure not to run out of stock, but it's a issue of time. So you didn't give us any, good bargains there. And he gave me a lottery ticket. What an asshole. This takes up the last of my storage space. Or a douche. And I've got this magical ring. What am I calling this? Will the magic ring be better? Yes, a whole lot better. Actually see it. I can't see it. Outside of editing, can't really zoom, so... Oh, wait. Wait. Did I see that? Yeah, it's on the, left hand. God damn it. Don't you hear when, camera changes and you end up going back and forth, back and forth? I'll be looking for you. Remember how you gave me that iron? How long ago was that? Yes, how did the fortune go? Very well, I wanted to give you my TV piece of presents. Wow, it's so imaginative. Isn't it? It looks like the talent for forging runs in our family. But I think I'm more out for sales than things. It's best to do what you enjoy after all. And I'm very happy to have this wonderful thing. So much for that. It's like, it runs in the family. Scrap metal is not making a thing. That's more taking something apart.
Do you have something to sell? Don't tell anyone what a good offer I'm giving you. Thank you!
I'm always tripping and falling down, but I've never once stumbled while carrying my loot at the end.
Oh my!
I wonder why that is. Well, I'm off to sea again. Gotta, pass the time somehow. Why do you stand here and here? What are you doing? Like, okay, I'm gonna look at the fountain. You look at the bushes. Or maybe they're playing look at it. It's like, okay. Kaz is gonna take a picture of the bushes, so I've gotta keep lookouts. Come to think of it, I don't think there's any toilets in this world. We have a bath, but that's not a toilet. I mean, maybe some people piss in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Barkus does, and that's why it has to be cleaned every single day. Let's see, what parts of the map have I not uncovered? I mean, I basically uncovered the whole map, more or less. That area up there looks like it's uncharted a little bit. And that area over there. It's just an excuse to, waste time on the ocean, Where am I? I'm over here. Up there, so you're down here. It's a long way to go to uncover just a tiny bit of a map, honestly. So should I go that way or should I go over in this direction? Let's go over in this direction. You're still standing around? How long does it take to take a piss? Extras on shop duty today, or at least at this point in time.
Hey!
Hello. What do you need appraised? I'll appraise that for you. This is...
An orange? Really? That's random. How are things? Is your adventuring going well?
Yo! What's up?
Oh, it's New Year's. Where we celebrate the last of the year. It's Twilight tomorrow. Back out to sea again. He's gonna get stuck, isn't he? Nope. What island is that? Head for Desert Island. In the middle of winter. Now, I'm not here to do any fighting. I'm here for spirits. We're just getting some exercise in here. One way to speed up that would be to put this. Yeah, imagine if these monsters had like some kind of coat of honor. It's like, oh no, she's pregnant, we can't fight her. That goes against our code. Ah, shit. Platforming in this game is just really doesn't work very well. There's not much of it, but for all the little there is, it's not great. Toxin. The thing of Rune 4, there's areas in the game that plays this music for some reason. I guess they recycled music. Funny thing is, you can actually change the music for the town area to be music from other Rune Factory games. And yet, even outside of that, you got like this track just playing in this one area of the game, and that's without changing the music at all. Very strange. Got all the spirits here, I guess so.
Good monster. 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 Good monster.
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna harvest anything from them now. Because, you know, think about this, man. They're all asleep, and you're just brushing them randomly. Imagine how much more awkward it would be. Is like, okay, you're a cow, you just sleep, and then someone milks you. That'd be freaking weird. Must be weird in general. What must a cow think when people, you know, milk it? It's like, what the hell are you doing? You're not the same species. Why are you doing that for? Well, you know, chickens and the eggs and all that. It's like, okay. So our whole existence is to lay our offspring so that you can eat them. You savages. You absolute monsters. British, I mean, I'm the offspring when I got a Winter Island up to, you know, expand a little bit more. Doesn't really matter because, you know, this is... I mean, you know, when I on-screen, you know, axed out all the islands on the main save file, that's all that counts. Doesn't matter, you know, on this save file, which is why I don't follow through and mention it. Except for just now, of course.
Good evening.
I know that I'm younger than you and I'm not that reliable, but I will do everything that I can be, except for, you know, paying more money for the goods you sell. I'm a cheap motherfucker. I just realized I didn't give James pudding. Oh well. Guess it means I don't have to... See, I got no space for the toxin shit now. Just means I don't have to make, you know, another dish for him, I guess. Ultimate curry. Why they have to be special? Why they have to be the better version? Now I've got even less space to work with. You know, you'd think a toxin would come into play for this, but apparently not. What are toxins used for? Toxin... I wouldn't be surprised if there's a weapon that uses it. Seeing any toxins? Huh. Okay, we can technically use a toxin for that. So aqua blade. Wait, aqua edge. I've now already got one of these, actually. Yeah, I forgot. Did I not forget to sell that couple somewhere? Why not? Did that get made into anything? Wait. This couldn't be made as well. Aqua Edge, we're making you again. Anything else of note? I can't make that. Or that. And let's make one of these. And now I've got no inventory space, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to sell some shit.
Good evening. My day is far from over, though. Welcome! What are you selling?
Let's see. Yeah, I've got 2 of these. Sell both of them.
Thanks! Thanks!
And I've had this weapon for a long time, but so
Thanks!
gonna need 1 set of dual blades at any given time. And this is for everyone currently, so.
Thanks!
Anything else? 34 versus. Well, that's got power attack, so I'll keep that. Also keep the staffs.
Thanks! Thanks!
Series almost over. We have to chill her out a lot this past year, didn't we, Sanjay? Let's keep it up in next year. So let's make some more scarves and then off to bed. And by off to bed, I mean, well, yeah, off to bed actually. So why not? Yay! Skill. It's a festival today! And by today, I mean in the next part, because, yeah. See you next time, viewers. See you next time.